Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is LouAnn and welcome to my kitchen. That coffee is a brewing and you know there's some sweet iced tea in that icebox. Today is Monday, which is another slow cooker recipe. This time, this recipe is out of this book right here, the Delish 2024 Recipe A Day Calendar. Now, I will be doing a few of these. The next few days are I gotta try these recipes. Which, I may or may not post them, chronological. But stay tuned for that. And this recipe is for June the 2nd. I am doing the slow cooker Tuscan chicken. So let's get started. So we need to melt some butter. I'm not using butter today. I'm using bacon grease. So we need to put our 2 pounds of chicken, and you want the skin on, and we're going to sear this for about 3 minutes per side. Then you kind of figured out what we're going to do with it next. We are going to put it on top of our vegetable mix. So let's get while this is cooking, let's go get our vegetables all ready to do. Okay, while we got our chicken cooking, I need to add about a pound of half baby potatoes. I'm not doing baby potatoes because they had their potatoes on sale here locally for a 10-pound bag. It was like $2.98 or something like that, and I grabbed them. So I got about 5 or 6 potatoes. I'm going to cut them up, and then I'll be right back. We're going to add them to our bottom of our crock pot. We're going to mix it in here. So hold on a second. So the next thing I need to add is one sliced red bell pepper. I'm going to use these little sweet peppers. And then we're going to add a half a cup of low sodium chicken broth, a half a cup of heavy cream, which I did not grab, and a half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese, which I don't have that either. But we're going to add, instead of the heavy cream, I'm just going to use regular milk. And then I need to get 2 tablespoons of melted butter. So I'm going to get this done and get my butter melted. And then we're going to add some spices. So hang on. Chicken's about done. So I need to add a teaspoon of oregano to this. It says dried oregano. I got ground oregano. Then we need to add a teaspoon of garlic powder, and I can't find my garlic powder, but I'm going to add some minced garlic to it. And then we're going to also add our kosher salt and our ground pepper to this. Mix this. Oh my Lord, this smells so fragrant, y'all. This smells so good, and this isn't even all of it. So let me add my butter. 2 tablespoons of melted butter to this. We've got to mix that in. Add our kosher salt and our fresh ground pepper. And then kosher salt. Doesn't say how much, it just says add. So just go by taste. Now, the next thing we need to do is we need to place our chicken on top of this. And then we could cook this on high for 3 to 4 hours or on low for 6 to 8 hours. And that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cook it on low. So I'm going to get my chicken, put my chicken on top of this, and then we will be done. It will be delicious. This kind of reminds me of the roasted vegetable one. So we're going to, go ahead and we're going to put our chicken, put it on in the crock pot, and I'll see you when it's done.